Life can come at you from a lot of different directions, and you need to be prepared with the proper insurance. Let John Galligan of the Galligan Insurance Alliance make sure that you, your loved ones, and your home and all that's near and dear to you is properly covered. You see, the Galligan Insurance Alliance is an independent insurance agent and allows him the flexibility to shop the very best policy at the very best price, and this gives you the coverage and the peace of mind that you need at the rate that fits your budget. It's the best case scenario when it comes to covering all that is near and dear to you. Check them out on Facebook or drop by the website GalliganInsuranceAlliance.com. And you can always call 479-282-0605, 479-282-0605. The Galligan Insurance Alliance.
Did you do it?
Me. Okay.
All right, how about now? Anybody see if we got some sound now? It said they think they got it fixed. They pulled something here and plugged something in there, and I think we're.
Go Tigers, go. Lead by 6.
Oh, he's dangling. He almost okay.
What?
You know, the guy just fell down
Yeah,
the
please
bleachers with a kid
comment
in its
real quick
arm.
and let us
That's
know
all.
if you can hear us
Oh,
now. We'll refresh that
golly.
and see if we can
Golly
make sure we
gee.
got sound now.
Nice job right there. That's Blake Shepard. A nice little baby hook.
Comment
Nice
in
little
on
tease in
comments.
there.
Comment in on comments. Comment in, comment in.
Quickly, the Tigers break the press.
Ow!
Refresh that
Ow!
and see.
Pain in my ear hole.
Ow, ow.
There's Marvin Gallagher for 3. And out.
Oh,
There's going to be a foul by Hardy.
that wasn't a ball. Oh, look, he went down. He went down like timber.
I love it when they dramatically fall. It's my
I know, he
fave.
just like straight up flopped to the ground. That was so funny.
And did like a roll.
Yeah. Arguello.
What did you say?
Arguello.
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 Watching, please go to the comments page.
Derek Arguello.
You can hear us again. Sorry about that. That's why it's we appreciate the comments. So important to get those so we can know when things like that happen. Don't always. Now there's Tice goes up. And it's
That was lucky
Yeah.
rolling, but we'll take it.
Lucky roll.
Lucky rolling.
up by 6 now, led by 1 in the first.
We
That's-
should just be harmonizers case.
Yeah, we should. Oh. Ugh. Dribble it. Yeah. Oh, nope, they're passing. Ooh, I feel like I'm the echoiest of all.
You are.
Echo! I don't like it. What happened?
I hate those passes.
What
I
is?
can't stand those passes.
Whoever screwed with this thing. they think
Someone
it's
screwed
fine.
with it?
Yeah, got totally unplugged.
Well, that's all right.
I got it fixed now, I think, but
Yeah.
Good. Are there people commenting now?
Get it back and then nice block that time by number 23, Bryce Beckman. Now Hardy.
Oh,
hold on just a second, girls.
15,
okay.
less than a minute and a half to go. And another
Yeah,
offensive
another
foul.
offensive foul.
24 this time, Logan Rose. I think that's his second. Like
It is. It's a
Gentlemen in
second.
the building.
They're not careful. They're going to get into some foul trouble early on.
1, 2. 1, 2.
Austin, all they hear are 2 girls talking.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bob. Lanesfield calling one of the strongest.
There's a turnover by Prairie Grove. We got to watch those tonight. We start off first year with a tremendous number of turnovers. Hopefully, we're going to beat that down a little bit. Oh, almost as good as our standing. So this guy's a good defense.
Take a stroll down memory lane as you stride into Steak and Shake. Steak and Shake, where things are done the old-fashioned way. Breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and even late night, you'll find only the best. Breakfast to die for, a lunch offering fresh burgers and fries, and dinner platters that are sure to keep you coming back for more. And did we mention hand-dipped shakes, as well as a great selection of desserts? It all awaits you at Steak and Shake, located just south of the mall. Steak and Shake, life needs flavor.
We're going to do a test here to see if we're back online, and it looks like we've got it back. So
give us some
be
feedback
okay.
one more time, please. And so you got us up and going. All right, give us some feedback and let us know if you can hear us talking now.
Yeah, I'm trying to put comments so this iPad is awfully slow on here tonight. Austin, can you check that? Can you check the comments page and see? Never mind. Yeah, hey, can you? Let me get on there for just a second.
Check. 1, 2. All right, I think we got the sound fixed.
Okay, we're back with you, and so sorry about that for those that have been watching, and hopefully you can at least see the action, and we'll try to call the action here in the second half. And it's 19-15. We got about 4 minutes going here in the halftime break. Let's take a quick commercial break. We'll be back after this.
Life can come at you from a lot of different directions, and you need to be prepared with the proper insurance. Let John Galligan of the Galligan Insurance Alliance make sure that you, your loved ones, and your home and all that's near and dear to you is properly covered. You see, the Galligan Insurance Alliance is an independent insurance agent and allows him the flexibility to shop the very best policy at the very best price, and this gives you the coverage and the peace of mind that you need at the rate that fits your budget. It's the best case scenario when it comes to covering all that is near and dear to you. Check them out on Facebook or drop by the website GalliganInsuranceAlliance.com. And you can always call 479-282-0605, 479-282-0605. The Galligan Insurance Alliance.
All right, go ahead now with
All right,
the
yeah,
stats.
with the stats, Ty Tice with 5, Storley with 4, Purcell with 2, Leighton Smith with 2, and Dylan Sainer with 6, 4 of those from the line. For the Blackhawks, Shepard with 4, Kelso with 5, 1 is a three-pointer, Rose with 2, Trundle with 2, Beckman with 2. Now, Lance, do you have any shooting percentages for us?
Yeah, I do. Prairie Grove is at 67% overall. 30% overall. Free throws are 4 for 6, 1 for 8 from the three-point range, and 6 for 15 from the two-point range. Pea Ridge is shooting 32% overall, so just barely got us a little bit. 1 for 8 from the three-point line, just like we are, and 6 for 14 from two-point range. They're hitting a little bit more of their twos than we are, but still, we got the lead. So turnovers, 3 for Pea Ridge, 5 for Prairie Grove, and that's where we're going to have to be real careful. Bob says they can hear us now. Thanks.
So thanks a lot, Bob, for letting us know. And we're sorry about that. Sometimes we don't get the feedback, and it's hard to pick that up, but we appreciate that. And but there's our stats here. We're getting ready, about a minute to go here, and then we're going to start the second half. And Lance, like you and I said at the beginning, it's been a tight game, 6-5 at the end of the first quarter, and then it's 19. So the Tigers hit 13. Pea Ridge hit 11 here in that quarter, and Phil Hudspeth, he's got sound. So we're glad we have sound back. And hey, Phil, if you're watching right now, just post real quick and let us know. Did you have sound during the girls' game, or is this something that went out? If you could just let us know, I'm just real curious. Well, the Tigers are going to start their starters that they did at the beginning of the game. They got Storley, Galligan, Purcell, Leighton Smith, and Ty Tice. Pea Ridge also going to have their starters out there. They've got Shepard, Hardy, Davis, Kelso, and Rose. And the Tigers get the ball to start the second half. Been up by as many as 8, and it's been a really close game throughout.
Yeah, it has, and both teams, and it looks like they're struggling a little bit on offense, but defense is looking pretty good on both ways.
There's a nice pickup there. Nice defensive play that time by Zach Davis. Came over on the help from the backside. It looked like Galligan was going to get an easy shot. It ended up getting contested, and he missed the shot. And now, nice job. We lost him.
Wide open.
Logan Rose got lost there in the shuffle, and now they've pulled within 2, so it's 19-17 as we're just getting underway here in the third quarter. There's Leighton Smith, had a chance for a three-pointer, decided not to take it. Galligan looks. There's again Smith. And
not moving the ball very good tonight.
There's Galligan. He thought about, they're trying to get it inside to Storley. Storley's been in the lane for a while there. Lucky didn't get a 3-second call. There's Galligan. That's a good shot, and it goes in. He used the board nice as he was faded away there. 21-17.
Yeah, a little quick fadeaway jumper right there off the backboard.
6.5 minutes to go here in the third. Tigers up by 4. Big game for both of these teams. They're fighting for that right now, that 4th place position.
He walked again.
He shovels those feet
time.
a lot.
Yep, he sure does.
Tice looking, trying to drive, gets it out to the top of the key. There's Purcell. He thought about it. Now going to reset with Tice. 6 minutes to go, 21-17. There is Galligan to Purcell. Purcell tried to go baseline. Nice defensive play that time by Davis. Leighton Smith for 3. It's going to be short, and rebound. Oh, thought Purcell was going to get a good rebound there and unable to come up with it. So it looks like we were out of sound in the first game the whole time there. Said they had the picture the whole time, the first time tonight with sound. So we apologize for anyone who's been watching.
Sorry about that. There was a turnover, the walk turnover.
Nice pass.
There we go. Get in the basket.
Oh, I thought it was going to come out of there, but it does convert. 23-17.
Man, that way it rolled around. I thought it was.
It looked like it was going to come out of there. 5 minutes to go here in the third. Tigers lead 23-17. Looking inside, and boy, he's going to get an and one.
Got beat.
Galligan took a chance on the defensive side that time and unable to get that steal, and now Storley picks up a foul, his first. 23-19, and Tigers not in any serious foul trouble at this point.
No, not yet.
23-17. It should be 23-19, and it is 20. And now Storley loses it out of bounds on the rebound, and now they're going to get a chance to get the ball again. They missed a free throw, and then we bobbled away the rebound, and Blackhawks get a chance to close within two, possibly even one. There's an open three-pointer, and it's good by Zach Davis. And so that was a costly turnover there when we lost out of bounds. They were within one.
Yeah, we've got to do better. Got to do better on getting our rebounds and dominating those and pulling those down and holding on to them.
Storley gets it in, and there's Arguello for three. Oh, in and out. Man. He's just been off a little bit. He's been all over it, and now we just got to get one to close. And now quickly is Shepard. He shoots the three. He's off, and Purcell gets the rebound. And Tice just lost the handle on it in a dribble. And 4 minutes to go here in the third. It's 23-22, and it's been close all night. Tigers had as big of an 8-point lead, and that's been it.
Yeah, I tell you, we've got to do some better offense. That's a good defensive play right there. If we got the right call on that. Dylan coming in for Parker. Going to have that height down below again.
Well, there's a chance for Pea Ridge to have the lead for the first time since it was 3-2, and they're going to do it. That play has been hurting them. Logan Rhodes, that's his third time he's been open down there.
Yeah.
And it's 24-23, and the Pea Ridge Blackhawks have scored 7 straight. It was 23-17. It's now 24-23. Tigers need a basket. Sainer, get out of the lane, Sainer. Boy, he's lucky he didn't get 3 seconds.
Yeah, it was close. He's probably in there 4. Oh, he almost lost it again. Ty almost lost it again.
And that's just a little bit off his fingertips. Wasn't bad execution, just couldn't quite get the pass in there. And now looks like Fitz is going to come in. 3 minutes to go here in the third, and Pea Ridge is taking a 1-point lead and have a chance to open up their biggest lead of the game. Student section chanting defense, and they do need a defensive stop here. Three-pointer wide open, no good, and the rebound goes to Tice. Well, we got lucky. Shepard didn't knock that down because he got a good look.
He was wide open, too. Got it.
Ty Tice, nice move, gonna fall off the front of the rim. And now Storley gets a steal. And now then it's stolen back. And that's going to be Ty Tice's third foul, and he fouls Hardy. Hardy did a nice job of getting it back after he lost it to Storley.
Yeah, it's Ty's third foul.
And that could play critical if he were to pick up that fourth one, and we're still got quite a bit of time left in this ball game.
Yeah, we're going to have to be careful with that. We're going to have to watch that.
Might not be a bad idea to get him some sitting time here at the end of the third. 23-24. Oh, and Tanner Purcell just almost got it.
Yeah, that's a good call right there.
And if not, it's a makeup because a while ago,
Yeah.
Purcell, I thought it went off the hands and he was looking at him. I just saw Purcell's dad at the bottom down there right by the deal, said he called that one. Tigers take a timeout. Let's take it with them with 2:18 to go here in the third quarter. Tigers trail 24-23.
I wonder if Buck Lewis had any idea as to what he was starting when he sold his first Ford back in 1946. He was on the square in Fayetteville. Then Tom and Herb Lewis made the move to the current location on North College back in 1969. But through all those years, a Lewis has always been at the helm, and that tradition continues today. It's that kind of family value and heritage that makes Lewis Automotive the place to buy your next vehicle. Be it a Ford, Dodge, Chrysler, Ram, or Jeep, new or used, you can still find a Lewis standing behind every single deal. Award-winning service, 6 locations and over 1,000 vehicles. It's amazing. A lot has changed, but the Lewis heritage and tradition continues. Lewis Automotive, proudly serving Northwest Arkansas since 1946.
I think that was a pretty good timeout right there.
I do too. We need to get something going on offense. We've been silent there. It was 23-17. We had a 6-point lead, now down by 1.
Yeah, we came out on fire after halftime, but haven't done much
Trying
since then.
Boy, that was a long cross-court pass. I'm
And
surprised.
towards Hardy, and Hardy's pretty quick.
There's Storley. He's going to drive, and he's going to get the foul. Nice job that time. Nice job that time by Gage Kelso to get that charge. Galligan and Smith come in, and so with 1:55 to go here in the third, the Tigers need a basket. Need to stop first, but they need to get some points.
Yeah, we got to have a good stop here. Got to play good defense here.
The biggest thing is they've found their way to the back door. There's Sainer with another big rebound. It comes down strong. This is where you need to do it in transition. Don't let them get set. And now, boy, Tice has had a hard time hanging on the ball.
He's had a hard time holding that ball. There's a turnover. He kind of bobbled it. Then they got into a little touch there and lost it out.
Well, I was hoping we'd get a transitional basket that time. Unable to do so. Hardy looks inside, and there it is again. Blocked this time by Sainer.
Yeah, maybe he'll think twice next time.
And now they're going to call Sainer for the foul, but I'll tell you what, that back door has worked, and
it has.
Logan Rose has found his way back there 3 times, and really a 4th time. It had not been for the long outstretched arm of Dylan Sainer, he'd have had another basket.
Yep.
He got his rebound, and then on the second time up, Dylan fouled him. So it's going to be Sainer's first foul, free throw in the way, and he misses it. Their largest lead of the game was 3-2 and 24-23. He can get them a 2-point lead. So they haven't had the lead, a large lead. They've had it now for a little time. There's their largest lead at 2 points. We're down to 1:12 to go. We've only scored 4 points in this quarter.
Yeah.
It was 19 points in the first half. And there's Purcell up, and a little flop there that time.
Good acting job
by Hardy. He doesn't get the foul, and it's all tied up. These kids are learning from LeBron James on that. Yeah. LeBron flops all the time.
He does. You're exactly right.
Boy, Sainer's out here. I'm not sure.
Well, they're 40 seconds. They're pulling out for a last-second shot.
Timeout. Coach Trent Lloyd takes a timeout. Let's take it with him with 35.4 seconds to go here in the third. All tied up at 25.
Everett Chevrolet is the home of the most dependable, longest-lasting full-size truck on the road today, the Chevy Silverado. And the 2014 Silverado has been totally redesigned, and it's better than ever before. And right now, the selection of Silverados at Everett Chevrolet has never been better. Two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, extended cab, crew cabs, and every color you can imagine with options to die for. So make the short drive to Everett Chevrolet just off of I-540 at Elm Springs Road. Family-owned, customer-friendly, Everett Chevrolet.
.4 seconds to go here in the third. Pea Ridge has the ball, all tied up at 25. Coach Trent Lloyd just took a timeout just before, so it looks like they're going to go with one shot, and they attack. And they're Tigers.
Oh, yeah, go, Derek.
Oh, and he stepped out of bounds. Boy, I don't think they were expecting that quick pressure that Prairie Grove gave to him that time.
They weren't.
Boy, Derek almost got the steal. And I think Prairie Grove, they're in pretty good shape with fouls.
Oh, he should have shot
Boy,
that.
he should have gone up with that. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Woo. Gets their own rebound.
And the foul.
And that's going to be Storley's third. I thought that was a ball right there, to be honest with you. I think they heard some Pea Ridge fan haul a foul, and he called it. But free throw on the way by Rose, and it's good. Back up to a 1-point lead. 3 fouls now on Storley. 3.9 seconds. He's got 3, and Tice has 3. So where we were in good shape, fouls earlier, not so much now. There's Leighton Smith. Long three-pointer. Bottom! 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 Leighton Smith. That was an NBA three-pointer right there.
Yeah, we'll take that. That was nice.
And the Tigers take a 28-27 lead.
He had plenty of time there, though. Nobody was on him. Plenty of time just to stop, set up. Man,
great. I didn't see who threw the ball in.
It was Parker Galligan.
And Galligan saw him and threw the quarterback pass, and Leighton Smith had time and knocked it down. So
that was great.
Wow, we're going into the fourth quarter. Now look at the clock up there, Lance. Prairie Grove 5 fouls, and this could be big.
Yeah, it could.
Pea Ridge has no fouls.
Wow.
So, Prairie Grove Pea Ridge will be shooting the bonus here probably in the first minute or two of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, very well could be.
And that could loom large. If you're Pea Ridge and you're not in any foul trouble, you can be extremely aggressive on defense.
Yeah, tie with 3.
And then
Storley
with 3.
Storley's got 3. Dylan with 1. So not that bad, but yeah, 2 of our pretty important people with fouls.
Well, Logan Rose ended up with 11 points in that quarter, and I believe 3 of those from the line, 6 of them were right underneath the basket.
Yeah.
Well, we're going into the fourth quarter. It's a 1-point game. The Tigers have led most of the way. There was a period there for about 4 minutes that Pea Ridge led, but never have had more than a 2-point lead. Tigers need to stretch something out here.
That was a good turnover for us on Pea Ridge. Get us the first opportunity to score in this fourth quarter. Oh, I thought he was going to shoot. Whoa.
He did not move. That was
man. Don't know about that call.
I don't either. He didn't move his feet.
No, he went up on his toes, but he came back down. I don't know what he saw that we missed. And I'm wearing my glasses, and I didn't see that.
(28-27). Wow. I'm surprised that Kelso didn't take that three-pointer. He had a pretty good look. And there's Storley with a good, strong rebound. And now here comes Ty Tice.
You know, their shots tonight have kind of been flat, Pea Ridge's shots. Well, I don't like when they do that because they don't know who they're throwing that to.
Tigers able to get back on defense. Oh, he left him and left him wide open. I don't know why he left him. He was right there in front of him.
Yeah, probably wasn't his man or something. I don't know.
Yeah, but you can't walk away with a guy who makes 3-pointers and just leave him there to have a free shot.
That's right.
30-28. Now Storley trying to get it inside to Tice, and it's going to be a foul. That's the first foul of the quarter or the half for Pea Ridge.
Yeah.
Comes at 6:22 to go in the fourth. 5 team fouls for Prairie Grove, only 1 for Pea Ridge. Galligan and tries to get it, and now Tice at the top. Tigers trail by 2. Leighton Smith.
That's exactly what he did a while ago. And
now another foul.
Hey, good.
Now they pick up 2 quick ones. That time it's number 32, Kelso. That should be his second. It's only his first. And a timeout for White for Prairie Grove, and that's going to be 6:11 to go. Tigers trail 28-30. Let's take a timeout with them.
Clorox. Just hearing the name and you automatically think of the word clean. And Clorox is a lot more than just bleach. The Clorox family of products has something for the home, the business, professional grade, and more. No matter what the environment, Clorox has the product you need to meet your unique challenges. From the bathroom and the kitchen with Pine Sol and 409 to the laundry room with the standard Clorox bleach. And even if you're on the go with the Clorox wipes, you know the name stands for clean. Dirt and germs don't stand a chance as long as you're equipped with the family of Clorox products. Clorox, proud sponsors of Tiger athletics and activities.
Really did. Okay, we're back with you, and now Leighton Smith with the ball.
Rose is out. The guy that kept sneaking in.
Yeah.
And the back door hitting all those shots. They've set him down, give him a little breather.
That was a smart play there by Ty Tice. He was going out of bounds and ended up now got to get it in. And Tice is going to take it all the way in the back court. And 5:50 to go. Tice he has just had a hard time hanging onto the ball tonight. I'm not sure if his hands are slippery or if but he's had a hard time tonight. And that is very uncharacteristic of Ty.
That's 4 turnovers for Ty tonight. You're right.
Very
that's not
uncharacteristic. There's a 3-pointer on the way, no good, but a rebound and a walk. They're going to call a walk that time on number 23, Bryce Beckman. It's a good thing because I thought they were about to call a foul.
Yeah, he was wide open underneath. Nobody's blocking out.
5.5 minutes to go. The Tigers not scored yet. We're a minute and a half into this fourth and final quarter. Leighton Smith for 3, short.
Short.
Follow your shot on that one, Leighton. Once you shoot that, if he follows that, he may have a shot at a rebound.
Yep.
Leighton did a good job there on defense, though, getting out there. Long 3-pointer on the way, and it's good. So Wyatt Holtgrew, that's the largest lead of the game so far for Pea Ridge at 5 points. It's the first time Prairie Grove's been down by more than 2. And now the Tigers need a basket. I'm telling you, in the half-court offense right now, we are struggled.
We have to have something happen here. Somebody's got to be able to hit a shot. There's a good pass underneath.
And there's a foul. And I believe they would have called the jump ball there if he had been he had a little bit good position on him that time.
Yeah.
He got him a little bit body, but it was close. Storley needs to knock these down. Down by 5 with 4:45 to go. Every basket's going to count down the stretch here. Storley gets that first one.
Good job.
33-29. First basket or first points of the fourth quarter come with 4:45 to go. And Derek, here in the fourth quarter, Storley misses the next one, so down by 4. The thing about it, Derek, or Lance, is that with we haven't got that many shots off here in the fourth quarter. It's not that we haven't scored. We haven't even got that many shots off. And, boy, we got a break right there.
Yeah, we did.
And now we need to convert every time down because time's going to become critical. You don't want to get down by 6 or 8 points at this point in the game.
We got to be moving the ball quickly.
And Galligan, with Beckman right in his face, able to knock it down, 33-31.
He had good defensive position on him. He just took it right over the top of him. That was good. Uh-oh, wide open. Wide open.
Short. And now Storley with the rebound. Push the action, Derek. Push the action. There's Purcell. He's looking inside for Galligan. Can't get it to him. Tice has been held in check pretty well tonight by Pea Ridge, only with 5 points tonight. And again, a little bit uncharacteristic of Ty.
Yeah, usually he's double digits in scoring at least.
And they've done a nice job. Boy, that was a lazy pass.
Yeah, it was.
Tice, pull-up jumper, rolls in and out. Storley, he's going to be called for traveling. He could have got called for over the back.
Yeah, he could have. That's good. Well,
Sainer comes in, Galligan goes out. Now a timeout for Pea Ridge. It's going to be a full timeout. Since it's a full, let's take a full timeout with them. 3:26, Pea Ridge 33, Prairie Grove 31.
Love God, love others, and serve others. The simple motto of Prairie Grove Christian Church. Whether it's supporting missionaries in Japan or on the Ivory Coast of Africa or doing mission work in Guatemala or building homes in Mississippi or Alabama or the fun for the entire family of Upward Basketball, you'll find the members seeking to show our love for God through our love for our neighbors. If you're looking for a church home, we invite you to experience PGCC firsthand. We have convenient service times with services on Sunday at 9 and 10:30. And trust us, we have plenty of activities for the kids. Prairie Grove Christian Church, serving Western Washington County and beyond. Love God, love others, and serve others. Prairie Grove Christian Church.
Okay, we're back. 3:26 to go in the ball game. Prairie Grove trails 33-31. Prairie Grove's led most of the game. Then late in the third quarter, Pea Ridge took a 1-point lead, had a 2-point lead. And then early here in the fourth quarter, they went up by 5, now only up by 2.
Here's our doing a little pressing right here.
And now they are going to come with, you and I were talking about that off air just before. And they break the press fairly easy, but not all the way. There we go. Now they're going to be over the timeline with 3:20 to go. Need a defensive stop here. Pea Ridge can be patient, and with that 2-point lead, pull-up jumper for 3 on the way, and that's a big shot.
My goodness.
Gage Kelso, and that's a 5-point lead again, and you don't want to lose. You got to stay within range here if you're getting down this late in the game.
He didn't even square up to the basket. He just kind of turned around and shot. That was an amazing shot.
Well, we need a basket. Purcell looking inside. Arguello. We're losing I'll tell you what, the time's going to be a factor here. Down to 2.5 minutes to go in the game, down by 5.
They're really guarding Ty heavy right now. Somebody's going to step
you
up.
You almost might need to call a timeout to get something open in there. And there's Arguello. Man, we've lost almost 40 seconds in this possession. Purcell's going to take it. Drive, shot on the way. Good
shot.
Off the basket. 36-33. Now you need a defensive stop. No press this time, and they're going to get the ball over. 2 minutes to go in the game, and the Tigers definitely need to stop this time down the court.
That's a walk.
He walks almost every time.
Yep.
Almost every time. 3-pointer on the way. Short. Rebound's going to go to Prairie Grove. Boy, Kelso must come up with that. That would have been big. Now with 1:52, here comes Galligan and Leighton Smith. Looks like he's playing a little offense-defense here with his substitution. Because Galligan was big, Lance, in the Lincoln game down the stretch. And now with 1:50 to go, we need a basket this time down. We'll take a 2. A 3 would be wonderful. Boy, they are really tight on Tice.
Yeah, they are. They're guarding him.
Storley.
They're putting one-on-one against Ty and 4 men in zone. That just means somebody's going to step up, make the play.
We're down. It's almost like Ty needs to come out and just get it. Leighton Smith thought about it. Tice goes up. He's not fouled. And, that was a big play right there. Good defensive stop for Pea Ridge, and now the Tigers are in trouble. The Tigers have not fouled in this quarter. They started it off with 5, but it's 1 minute. You're going to have to foul.
Yeah, you got to do something.
Foul. You got to foul, guys.
Somebody's got to foul somebody.
You're at a point now, and boy, that was a big defensive stop that time. Prairie Grove needs to find a way here. Either a turnover or a quick foul, and then Pea Ridge trying to come into Prairie Grove and steal a win and trailed most of the game. Then late in the third quarter took a lead, and there is a
wide open
easy layup, and now it's a 5-point lead, and the Tigers are in big trouble with less than 50 seconds to go. And now Leighton Smith, Galligan for 3. Off the front of the rim. That's probably going to do it. Tice has to foul. I think Galligan thought he might was going to get fouled there, too, whenever the guy was on
Yeah,
it.
I don't know. That wasn't a very good shot. I mean, he started to go up, and the guy was on him. And
I think he thought he was going to get that foul,
Yeah.
and he didn't.
Yeah.
So now 1-1, and the Tigers, boy, if you make it a 3-possession game here, it could be trouble. They're down to – Pea Ridge has done a nice job here in the late third and fourth quarter. Shot on the way, he misses it, so the Tigers, and a foul, he's going to call a foul, so the Tigers with 35.4, they got to have a basket here, and now they need a basket. I don't care if it's 2 or 3, got to have a basket.
Got to have it pretty quick, too.
Tice gets it over the timeline, shot. Leighton Smith on the way, 3-pointer, no good. Rebound goes to Tice. Tice.
Fouled there.
Tice again, up for 3. Bottom! And a timeout.
Took a little bit longer, but
now this is big because this is so much like the Lincoln game right now.
Wow.
What you got to hope for here is the foul, and then if they miss the front end of the 1-and-1, you don't have to make the 3. Then you can call a timeout, run a play.
Gonna have to have a quick foul. As soon as they come out, gonna have to foul them quick foul. Get that, because we're still in the 1-and-1. Now 3 fouls before 2 shots.
And there's still enough time that even if they made both free throws, you're not out, but it becomes a little more miraculous to pull it off.
Yeah.
Tice with 4 fouls. If we do go into an overtime, he's going to be playing with 4.
No, I've only got him for 3. You got him for 4?
He's got 4. He got the 4th foul earlier when they had to foul the 1-and-1.
That's right.
19.2 seconds. Tigers trail 38-36.
If they're going to keep this up the rest of the season,
this is, I'll tell you, this is a critical game, and if you're going to have any chance at finishing in the top 2, they got to find a way to pull this one out.
Yeah.
Falling to 3 losses is going to be hard to get that second seed, but not out of the question.
Here we go.
He missed the shot, but Tice is going to be out on that one. Tice is going to go out. That's his 5th foul. He's got 2 shots, and you kind of knew that was a possibility that they go deep, especially with the quick Nick Hardy.
And he's quick, and we haven't had anybody that can really keep up with him tonight, to be honest with you. It's been really hard to keep up with him tonight.
Tice did a decent time at times, and
We got a sub in.
he's going to go with Galligan. So it's going to be up to So here, if Prairie Grove gosh, we got to hope he misses one.
I hope so.
Miss one
he
for
missed
us.
his first one.
Just
He
miss
missed
one
his
for
first
us.
one.
He's got two.
Nobody's yelling. I wish I was off this
That's
mic.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whew. So Tigers have life.
Yes, we do.
Tigers have life. 38-36, and this is pressure. This is a young man. He's a junior.
Yep, he's got to know how important these free throws
And
are.
that one's off as well, so the Tigers have a chance. They need just a two. Arguello for three. He calls timeout. And let's take that timeout with him. With 12.9 seconds, Tigers trail 38-36.
Take a stroll down memory lane as you stride into Steak and Shake. Steak and Shake, where things are done the old-fashioned way. Breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and even late night, you'll find only the best. Breakfast to die for, a lunch offering fresh burgers and fries, and dinner platters that are sure to keep you coming back for more. And did we mention hand-dipped shakes, as well as a great selection of desserts? It all awaits you at Steak and Shake, located just south of the mall. Steak and Shake, life needs flavor.
Okay, here's the situation. 12.9 seconds. Prairie Grove has the ball. They're down 38-36, down 2 points. Ty Tice, the leading scorer on the year, he is out with 5 fouls, and now get it into Leighton Smith. We're down. Gets it to Parker Galligan. Galligan for three, no good. And it's going to go to Leighton Smith, a long three.
Wow.
Well, they had 2 shots at it. Leighton Smith almost got it to go, and I thought Galligan's shot didn't get a good look at that.
Yeah,
really, he was
did.
off balance.
A little off on that.
And I think my thought is congratulations first to Pea Ridge coming in to Prairie Grove's home court and getting the victory 38-36. Low scoring game. But I think right there at the end, Prairie Grove, we launched that three there by Galligan. I think we could have tried to go to the basket a little bit, see if we could at least go for a foul or something. Now, once the rebound was out there, you had to take what you could get.
Right.
And
Somebody should have driven in. There should have been a drive in there and at least tried for 2, and if nothing else, like I said, get the foul.
And Leighton got a good look at it there at the end, and I actually thought for a second it was on target, but it did look like it was going to fall a little short, and it did. And that's going to do it for tonight. Prairie Grove comes up short and falls to 2 and 3 in the conference with a tall task this Friday against Farmington. So that game becomes even more critical. Pea Ridge moves to 3 and 2, and they're going to be 4th place. And Prairie Grove moves to 5th place. So,
well, I just tell you, 16 turnovers for us tonight. 6 for Pea Ridge.
And down the stretch, I mean, we had the lead most of the game tonight.
Yeah,
And
sure did.
No one ever had a double-digit lead. Prairie Grove had an 8-point lead. Pea Ridge's largest lead of the game was 5 points. They had that twice.
Yeah, I tell you, when you look at the field goal percentage, Pea Ridge was 34, we were 33%. So it wasn't a lot of difference in the field goal percentage and the shot percentage. But man,
well,
I don't know. On paper, you just really can't see the difference here.
Well, I don't know what you have on points tonight. I have Tice with 8, Storley with 5, Purcell with 8, Leighton Smith with 5, Galligan with 7, Sainer with 6.
Yeah.
For Pea Ridge, It was Rose really in the third quarter that gave him that lead. He had
Yeah,
11 points, and all of it, most of it was in the third quarter.
Those little sneak-in snowbirds back in the back.
Yep, and
Drop
then
down back doors.
Shepard with 6, Kelso with 8, Davis with 6. Holtgrew hit a big three-pointer, 2 from Trundle and 2 from Beckman. Well, that's going to do it for tonight. We'll come to you this coming Friday from Farmington Cardinal, the gymnasium in Farmington, and it'll be a big game for Prairie Grove. They're going to have to bounce back, get this, a victory with Farmington. That'll get them back into play. You always want to get that first or second seed because that guarantees you a regional. But I think at this point, it's not that they can't do it, but they're going to need help.
Yeah,
I think now that what they can control in their destiny, in their own destiny, as a third or fourth seed, that is something they can control. But, boy, you really – because here's the thing. It's going to be probably based off – if you look at the current standings, if you're a 4 seed, you're going to be facing probably in that round Farmington or Pea Ridge, either one. So it's not guaranteed. And I think we have a talented enough basketball team this year that we should be able to make the regionals and actually have a shot at making the state. But we are just not consistent enough right now.
Yeah, there's got to be something that clicks. Something's not clicked yet. As soon as it does, I'm telling you, we're going to be something to behold. But right now, man, you're right. There's something's not clicking right. Offense, defense, the play, something's not clicking. But it'll click together.
And well, I think
it'll come together.
And again, we'll close out here in just a moment. The thing is that if I look at our season so far, I think one of the best games we played was in a loss to Gravett.
Yeah,
I thought we played
definitely.
a very good – Gravett's a very good basketball team. We went toe-to-toe with them. We played with a lot of emotion. I haven't seen that level of emotion since that game, and we need to come back out, find that, and get some consistency. I think that's what we're lacking right now is just a little bit of consistency, and hopefully we can get that back. Well, that's going to do it. I want to thank our East Lab students, Samantha, Casey, and Austin, our as we call him, Horstein. We got Horstein, our producer, and I want to thank you, Lance, for filling in for Derek Dugan, who's had a baby, had an accident that he's in the hospital a little bit, and now he's just recuperating, and then with a new baby, a newborn, and then appreciate you and want to thank Gretchen for our stats tonight as well.
Yeah.
And that's going to do it. Well, we'll be with you Friday night from Farmington. The final score again, the Pea Ridge Blackhawks 38, Prairie Grove 36.